Why is it that the first thing you find out whenever you start a relationship is that the guy before you was a jerk? Right? Unfortunately, you don't find out the truth until you're the jerk. Because the way I see it, relationships are a vicious cycle where the new boyfriend always ends up paying for the sins of the old boyfriend. It's just the way it is. So I think we as guys have a moral obligation to leave our girlfriends better than when we found them. Yeah, like a campsite. Clean up after your fucking mess, that's all I'm saying. Because there is just so much wreckage out there today. Last girlfriend, all she could do was complain about men. She's going, when it comes to monogamy, men, they don't know the meaning of the word. And I looked at her and I said, hey, with me you got nothing to worry about. I got a beautiful monogamy cabinet. All my furniture's monogamy. Make yourself right at home. As a matter of fact, I just picked up the new monogamy set over at IKEA, so you have no problem. Because the way I see it, and I think the couples will agree, you're holding her shoulder like she might run away, or she's gonna stay here, I promise you. You guys married, right? No? So you're holding her, okay. She might run away, okay. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I kind of hold to one thought, and that is, and I'm sure the couples, married or not, will agree, and that is that trust is everything in a relationship. All right? Yeah, because without trust, you can't cheat. You don't have that foundation, how are you going to fuck around? Come on. Jesus, ask Arnold, he knows that. Right, Arnold, man? That guy was amazing. Comes here from Austria, marries a friggin' Kennedy, has 3 kids with her, right? Moves in a nice house in Brentwood, all the while he's boffing the housekeeper, has a kid with the housekeeper, raises the kid in the same house, and they don't fucking know. And as a side play, just, to keep him busy in the off hours, he's governor of California. Okay. For years, I thought that guy was a piece of shit as an actor. No, he's a fucking genius, okay? So, what a nice looking group. This looks, I don't know, family, okay, I don't know, I'm not gonna guess, not married. A queen for a day. What is it with the tiaras? What's the deal here? Somebody... It's your birthday, so everyone's got to look like a fucking idiot? Is that the deal? So your birthday, you have to punish other people? It's my birthday, so you have to wear pink underwear with polka dots. Okay. Great, and... Okay, there we go. That was your moment in this... Good for you, sweetheart. Yeah. So you guys coupled up, yeah? No? Yeah? You guys in love? Yeah. You just failed a test of the emergency relationship system. Yeah, I'm married. Yeah. Sure, I love her. I'm fucking married. Yeah, you make the case for it, pal. Gee, I want to run off and get married. I don't know. Marriage scares me. What is it? 60% of all marriages end in divorce? And that's not half as bad as the other 40% that end in death, so... I recently got engaged, though. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. And we broke up. Then we got back together again, then we broke up. I think you actually have to break up with someone like 15 to 20 times to make sure you suck every last ounce of available misery out of that relationship. Yeah, our relationship just devolved into this thing. Every time I thought I got the last word, all I really got was the first word of the next argument. So it was remember when we first met, she was such a little Zen flower, and then like 5 years later, I was looking into the cold, hard eyes of Clitosaurus Rex. Oh my God, Clitosaurus! I've seen that in the museum. Well, they have some fossils, but yeah. I remember when we first met, it was like, oh, he's so funny, really makes me laugh. He's got such a great sense of humor. 5 years later, it's like, oh, everything's just a fucking joke with you. Is that it? Yeah, well, let me tell you something, partner. The world isn't your friggin' comedy club. Yeah, it's amazing how that thing, they say, what do they say? There's like a fine line between love and hate. Let me tell you something. I don't see the line. I just think it's one thing. That's why all I really want is a woman who will like me for who I pretend to be when I'm with her. Yeah, right. Thank you. Yeah, last girl was so manipulative. She kept going, I want to know the real you. I want to know who you are. And I went, hey, nobody gets in here, not even me. Yeah. Finally, she left town and moved in with her old boyfriend, so I broke it off. You got to draw boundaries, you know what I mean? My feeling is, hey, let her run. The world is round. She'll be back. You like that one? All right. That's what they call an applause break. Oh, my God. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's just painful out there. The way I see it, relationships are a lot like those spikes you see at the entrances to parking lots. You know what I mean? They'll let you in real easy. But try backing out. Severe fucking tire damage, if you know what I'm talking about. It's true. That's why I think it's so important that you be good to yourself. You be your own best friend. As a matter of fact, just the other day, I gifted myself a brand new porta-porn device. Yeah, there's a technical name for it. I forget. It's called, iPad. You got one too? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the kids today, they have no idea what we had to go through to get, our porn. I mean, the kids today look at porn like it's a God-given civil fucking right, okay? They have no idea the risks we took, the sacrifices we made, the challenges we faced just for a friggin' glimpse. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, what young person today knows what it is to thread a Super 8mm projector in the middle of the night, right? Can you do that? No fucking way. He can! Yeah. And splice it. You had editing skills. And what it is to have to sneak past the fat guy at the newsstand just for like a glimpse, right? Or what it is to have to steal your old man penthouse at night and then give it back to him in the morning before he needs it. There's a very popular notion circulating among some of the more strident feminists that the male member is actually a weapon. Now, let me say this. If it is a weapon, right, it has the reloading efficiency of a pre-revolutionary flintlock musket. Hey, don't fire till you see the whites of her eye. Right, meanwhile, the ladies are carrying around these fully automatic, air-cooled AK-47 assault rifles, man. I see two chicks, I'm looking at a firing squad. Yeah, I think so much comes down to evolution, natural selection. It's like, we're programmed as guys to see, we're visually programmed. I mean, like, I can spot, the lace on a panty line at 1,000 yards, no problem, right? I can spot a nipple through a fisherman sweater at a nautical mile. No problem. But my girlfriend could be 6 inches from me in bed. She's like 2 minutes away from a nervous breakdown and blowing her fucking brains out. The best thing I can come up with is, are you in like a mood? Other night, I was in bed with my girlfriend. We're going at it. All of a sudden in the middle, she stops me and she goes, "Can we try something new?" And I go like, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "Well, like maybe you could open your eyes and include me. And we could work on like a little reciprocity where I feel something too." And I looked at her and I said, "Hey, don't drag me down into your sicko fantasies." Yeah. She was tough to please in bed. She needed like 20 minutes of direct stimulation before she'd fake an orgasm. It was just so... Yeah. How long you guys been going together? How long? You don't know? Okay. I know girl time is different than guy time. Yeah. I'll tell you what, in relationships, sex is not my problem. It's the other 23 hours and 58 minutes of the day where I get into trouble. I think the trouble with couples today is that people are too mercenary. It's true, they look at their partner almost like an investment, right? Woman meets a guy, she's checking him out, she's going, okay, based on my projections, after having met his boss, I'm looking at about a 10% annual increase amortized over 7 years. I can't live with that. Meanwhile, the guy, right, he's checking out her rear end going, okay, based on my projections, after having met her mom, I'm looking at about a 10% annual increase, amortized over 7 years with a balloon payment at the end. I can't live with that! Thank you very much. You guys have been great.
Secret